Well, good morning, Facebook, YouTube, IG family. Wake up once again with your boy Damon Moss back for another phenomenal morning motivation. Now, let's talk a little bit about evolution. Today, we're going to talk about how to evolve because most of you will start in one place and end up in the same place. And a lot of you are a prisoner to your own self. You don't want to evolve. You don't want to get better. I like to sit around sometimes and watch these little YouTube debate shows, and you hear people talk about relationships, and you hear people talk about, if you love me, you accept me for who I am. If you love me, you accept me for who I am. Now, I think that's partially true. I also think that's partially bullshit. Let me explain why I said what I said. If you love someone, you do accept them for who they are when they come to you. But you also, it is your obligation to push them into what they can become. Because a lot of people do not want to evolve. Evolution and evolving is developing gradually, especially from a simple to a more complex form. Because a lot of people want to get from point A to point B, but they don't want to evolve along the way. In order for you to get from point A to point B, you have to become a better person today than you were tomorrow. You have to grow, you have to mature, you have to develop. And if you're not willing to do those things, then you're not willing to be successful at whatever it is you're trying to be successful at whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, at whatever dream you're trying to get. And so if you want to become better, you have to evolve. Think about looking at a kid, right? My son's 7. You see, when he was born, a certain weight, certain time. And as you grow, guess what? You evolve. From a point to you can walk, now you can talk. He's 7 now, so we're teaching him how to do some of those other things. Learn how to tie your shoes and writing sentences and reading books and all of these different things that you learn as you grow and you mature. A lot of people will leave high school at 18 and then think that person who they were at 18 as a teenager is going to be the same type of person that becomes a millionaire. If you become a millionaire, you are going to change. And it may be for the better or it may be for the worse. But if you think that someone's going to come from being 18, a broke 18-year-old, to in their 30s, maybe in their 40s, trying to become a millionaire, and you think that you're going to accomplish that goal and be the same person you was when you was in high school, you are lying to yourself. You must evolve. It is important that you evolve. I'm not the same person at 38 that I was at 28 or 18, and I hope I'm not. And I hope I'm a different person at 48. And what I mean by that is I hope that I've evolved into a more complex creature, a more patient creature, a more understanding creature, a more intelligent creature, a more motivated, inspired person. So if you want to become a millionaire, you have to think like a millionaire. If you want to be a billionaire, you have to think like a billionaire. You cannot take the same mindset that you got that $12 an hour job with and take that mindset and become a millionaire. And I realized that. When I was working at, fast food restaurants when I was a teenager, as opposed to when I got in sales and I started making 6 figures, I couldn't approach my McDonald's job the way I approached my sales consultant job. I had to evolve. I had to give more, be dedicated more, give more of myself. And once I realized that, I was able to tap in to what that level had for me. A lot of you are stuck in the same level right now with the same person because you don't want to evolve. You feel like this is who I am and you got to accept me for who I am. You need to evolve, and evolution means getting better, reading books, self-development, personal development. Because if you don't go forward, you go back. If you're saying that you're in the same place you were yesterday, my friend, you are behind the 8 ball. So evolution and evolving is inevitable if you want to become the best version of who God made you to be. It's your boy Demond Moss back again for another phenomenal morning of motivation. Like the channel. We'll see you next time. Peace.